Welcome back to the Gentech Kitchen. I'm Nick Jones. My beautiful wife Angela is in the house. Ange, tell us all about these delicious, delectable, high-protein pancakes.
Ultimately, this is my breakfast that I would consume during the week in a different way, but the method that we apply on the weekends is so that we allow some family time around the table, enjoying pancakes that are healthy, that fit within my macros, and it gives you a little bit more variety as well.
Yeah, and the boys, we don't need to be that strict. We've got the high protein pancakes, they're healthy pancakes. The toppings, I'm gonna kill these toppings. You're in for a treat. We're gonna add some white chocolate, we're gonna add some milk chocolate.
Yep.
I might even crunch up some Maltesers and stick
wow.
the Maltesers in there, along with the maple syrup. So we'll load it up, guys.
Have you got the ice cream ready?
I don't have the ice cream because I love my casein custard coconut flavour even more than ice cream. True story, sad but true, I do love it more.
Yeah.
And it gives me more protein to build the muscle.
Okay, well let's do it. Let's get into it. I add my 50 grams of oatmeal, but I'm also going to add another 50 grams of oatmeal for you.
Very important. Give me another 50 grams, Ange. Another 50. You have to feed the man, ladies.
So I'm trying to save time here by adding the ingredients and making these fast. I add my oatmeal and turn it into a powder. This is a crucial step. We do this initially. So it's all done and we don't have to wash the wet ingredients off the bullet.
Definitely a way to a man's heart.
Okay, so we add that to the magic bullet or your blender and we give it a quick whiz, maybe for about 30 seconds or so. You want to see the oatmeal turn into a fine powder, so an oatmeal flour. There we have our oatmeal flour. We are ready to make the pancakes.
All right.
From here, I add Splenda, just enough to sweeten, so it's up to your personal preference. You could also add coconut sugar if you like. I will add about a teaspoon of my favorite cinnamon. You know this is my favorite, don't you?
I know, you're Greek, Angela, and cinnamon goes in almost everything.
You might add a little less.
I love it too.
Yeah, I go a bit extreme. Now, half a teaspoon of baking powder.
Very important, Ange, to make the pancakes rise that little bit, make them nice and fluffy, so it's not like a frisbee, this pancake.
Or a rubber thong.
Yes.
It also helps them rise a little. So,
yes.
So I've added a little bit of powdered peanut butter. So you can leave that ingredient out. Don't think that it will affect the outcome of the pancake. Half a teaspoon of powdered peanut butter.
And this is dieting. You're dieting. You're adding all these beautiful, tasty ingredients whilst you're dieting for a show.
Ultimately, this is something that I would make during the week. So if I make my breakfast shake, I would pretty much be consuming these ingredients. So they're all measured. I really don't like that word dieting. It sounds so restrictive. So when I'm eating clean and I don't want to compromise my fitness goals, if I'm getting ready for a show, if I'm getting ready for a photo shoot, or if you're taking me out on a hot date, I will eat within my macros, if you know, so to speak. I've added 200 mils of egg whites here because I'm making my batch as well as hubby's batch.
All right.
Here we go. In it goes.
And my favourite, absolute favourite, coconut casein custard.
Oh, look at that. Looks great.
I can smell it. It's delicious.
I also add a little personal favourite. This is the sugar-free caramel. I find this in Gloria Jeans. You can also get vanilla. You don't have to add this. You can add your own vanilla essence if you like.
Yes.
I add about 1 teaspoon for added pizzazz. Okay. From there, I will then add some almond milk. And I just go by eye. It's more for consistency.
With this, we're guessing we'll give some example, maybe 100, 150 mils approximately.
Yeah, I'll go at about 70 and go from there.
Okay.
The consistency you're looking for is a thick consistency. You don't want the actual batter. Would you call it batter?
Yes, yeah, fitness batter, this one. The high protein.
You don't want it to be too runny because then you'll find that you'll compromise the consistency of the pancake. It won't cook well. It won't be fluffy and thick, which is my favorite way of having pancakes.
Of course.
So we go from there. We give it a mix. Again, probably 30 seconds or roughly around there with your magic bullet or your blender until everything's mixed together beautifully. Now I'm just going to give that a quick shake. As you can see, some of the ingredients are at the top.
Yes. Yeah, seriously.
Oh, look at that.
Now, is that right, Angela? Is that the consistency that we're looking for?
I love it. I think it's great. It's ready to go.
Okay.
You could add a little more almond milk if you wanted to make them a little thinner,
Yes.
but that's a personal preference.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get cooking. I'm going to cook these up.
Yes.
Whilst I'm cooking up the pancakes, do you want to make some casein custard?
I thought you'd never ask.
We're not going to use ice cream. We're going to stay in the high protein, low fat, low carb option that tastes amazing.
Ice cream's great on pancakes, and I love ice cream, but I seriously, sad but true, I love my casein custard even better than ice cream, particularly on pancakes. True.
Wait till you try it. So I'm going off to cook these. Nick, take it away.
Thank you. I'm the king of casein custard. So we're gonna do 2 rounded scoops in 200 mils of water. That should give us around about enough topping for the pancakes. When I developed this product, how hard is it to get a great tasting coconut? I'll tell you, 17 different coconut samples we tried to perfect this product. You can make this one in a hand shaker. Again, we have to get the consistency right. This one's feeling a little bit thin. So I will top up a little bit. So I've done 2 scoops in 200 mil. I think I need about an extra half a scoop to get this consistency exactly the way I want. It can be a little thicker than normal. I like my custard at night time quite thin, but for the pancakes, a thicker consistency with a casein custard is preferable. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I am the casein king. Let me tell you, I will give you the tip. Get your husband, ladies, to make the casein custard. It's about all we're good for. Shaking a shaker, ultimately. But that is beautiful.
So the pancake's bubbling away, which is a good indication that it's cooking nicely on the opposite side.
That's like the model pancake, Angela.
Don't jinx me.
Okay, sorry. I can't wait to eat.
I can't either. Who's having the first pancake?
I'll arm wrestle you. Mine are a little bit naughtier than yours, Ange. I love those toppings. They are my favourites, to be honest, but I love dark chocolate. And I'll lie to myself that it's healthy. It's full of antioxidants, so I'm gonna get some dark chocolate nibs on mine, along with, just to balance things out. You can't have the dark without the light. I'm going for some white chocolate as well. But don't forget the all-important, the most important, the most delicious ingredient, casein custard coconut flavour. My favourite.